Look at lesson 53. It's on page 301. 喺呢一課裏面呢，我哋係要學形容詞嘅最高級形式同埋用法。首先，我哋睇下頁頂呢一段關於買油漆同埋鐵釘嘅應用對話。請注意售貨員 salesman 同埋顧客 customer 點樣講。Listen first.
This is the best paint in the store.
It's also the most expensive. Do you have anything cheaper?
Yes, we do. This is cheaper than that one.
I'll take 2 gallons. And I want some nails, too.
What size?
I need long ones. What's your biggest size?
Our biggest nails are 4 inches long.
I'll take a dozen.
Listen again. I'll explain in Chinese.
This is the best paint in the store.
呢個係鋪頭裏面最好嘅油漆。
It's also the most expensive. Do you have anything cheaper?
呢種亦係最貴嘅。你有冇啲比較平一啲嘅呢？
Yes, we do. This is cheaper than that one.
我哋有呢種比較嗰一種平啲。
I'll take 2 gallons, and I want some nails, too.
我就要2加侖啦，同埋我要買啲鐵釘添。
What size?
乜嘢尺寸呢？
I need long ones. What's your biggest size?
我要長㗎。你呢度最大嘅尺寸係幾多啊？
Our biggest nails are 4 inches long.
我哋最大嘅鐵釘係4寸長。
I'll take a dozen.
我就要1打啦。Listen and repeat.
This is the best paint in the store.
It's also the most expensive. Do you have anything cheaper?
Yes, we do. This is cheaper than that one.
I'll take 2 gallons. And I want some nails, too.
What size?
I need long ones. What's your biggest size?
Our biggest nails are 4 inches long.
I'll take a dozen.
Now let's practice pronunciation. 呢個男仔係最高嘅。
That boy is the tallest. That boy is the tallest.
嗰個係最高嘅男仔。
That's the tallest boy. That's the tallest boy.
嗰個係唔係最好嘅油漆呢？
Is that the best paint? Is that the best paint?
你有冇比較細啲㗎？
Do you have any smaller ones? Do you have any smaller ones?
嗰個係成包裡面最壞嘅一個。
That's the worst one in the package. That's the worst one in the package.
邊啲鞋係最貴㗎？
Which shoes are the most expensive? Which shoes are the most expensive?
Please turn to page 302. 最高級形容詞 superlative adjectives 嘅形式呢係有2種。第一種呢係用個 the 加形容詞，同埋喺個形容詞尾嗰度加上 est 呢3個字母，好似最高嘅。
The tallest. The tallest.
另外一種呢係用個 the 加埋個 most 同埋加埋形容詞，譬如最貴嘅。
The most expensive. The most expensive.
好啦，我哋而家嚟研究一下書上面嘅句子，就會更加明白點樣去用佢啦。喺 A 圖裏面有3個人，有阿 Joe、阿 Bill 同埋阿 Jack。Joe 係好高，但係阿 Bill 呢仲高啲，而阿 Jack 呢就係最高啦。如果我要用英文講出嚟呢，就係
Joe is tall. Bill is taller. Jack is the tallest.
A 圖2嗰度呢係有3個盒仔，盒 A 呢係好重㗎，盒 B 呢仲重啲，而盒 C 呢就係最重㗎啦。英文如果我要講出嚟呢，就係
Box A is heavy. Box B is heavier. Box C is the heaviest.
嗱，頭先嗰2個例子裡面嘅最高級形容詞呢，係用我哋剛才講過嘅第一種形式，即係好似 the tallest、the heaviest 嗰個形式嚟㗎。而家睇下 B 圖啦。B 圖呢有3隻手錶，錶 A 呢好貴，錶 B 仲貴啲，錶 C 呢就最貴啦。英文講出嚟呢就係
Watch A is expensive. Watch B is more expensive. Watch C is the most expensive.
呢次嘅最高級形容詞呢係用第2種形式造成㗎。點解會有呢啲咁嘅分別呢？就係因為形容詞呢係有單音節同埋多音節嘅分別，好似我哋喺51課裏面呢學過嘅形容詞比較級一樣咁樣。單音節嘅形容詞呢，如果變咗做最高級形式嘅時候，就係喺字尾加上 est 呢3個字母。如果個字最尾嗰個字母呢係 y 嚟嘅呢，就要先將個 y 改成 i， 再加上 est。你而家可以睇下第302頁嘅下半部分，跟我哋嚟讀下。
Tall,
The tallest.
long,
The longest.
old,
The oldest.
cheap,
The cheapest.
strong.
The strongest.
嗱，而家呢，我哋繼續讀下用 y 字母結尾嘅形容詞，如果組成最高級形式嘅時候係點樣？
Happy,
The happiest.
busy,
The busiest.
pretty,
The prettiest.
lazy,
The laziest.
easy.
The easiest.
Now look at page 303. Let's do a drill. 呢個練習呢係用形容詞嘅最高級形式嚟造句。We'll give 2 examples. Number 1.
Short.
May is short. Alice is shorter. Sue is the shortest. Sue is the shortest.
Number 2.
Heavy.
A is heavy. B is heavier. C is the heaviest. C is the heaviest.
Now is your turn. Number 3.
Cheap.
A is cheap. B is cheaper. C is the cheapest. C is the cheapest.
Number 4.
Early.
A is early. B is earlier. C is the earliest. C is the earliest.
Number 5.
Hard.
Hard, 困難。
A is hard. B is harder. C is the hardest. C is the hardest.
Number 6.
Strong.
Ed is strong. Phil is stronger. George is the strongest. George is the strongest.
Number 7.
Long.
A is long. B is longer. C is the longest. C is the longest.
Number 8.
Happy.
Diane is happy. Debbie is happier. Sue is the happiest. Sue is the happiest.
Number 9.
Dirty.
Billy is dirty. Will is dirtier. Ronnie is the dirtiest. Ronnie is the dirtiest.
Number 10.
Young.
A is young. B is younger. C is the youngest. C is the youngest.
Number 11.
Fat.
Frank's fat. Bob's fatter. Dave's the fattest. Dave's the fattest.
Number 12.
Sick.
A is sick. B is sicker. C is the sickest. C is the sickest.
Number 13.
Hungry.
A is hungry. B is hungrier. C is the hungriest. C is the hungriest.
Number 14.
Thick.
A is thick. B is thicker. C is the thickest. C is the thickest.
Very good. Please turn to page 304. 頭先練習過用最高級形容詞嘅第一種形式，而家我哋嚟睇下第二種形式啦。多音節嘅形容詞變成最高級形式嘅時候呢，就要加 the most 呢兩個字喺前邊。你哋可以睇下書上面嗰幾個舉例。
Careful.
The most careful.
Expensive.
The most expensive.
Important.
The most important.
Necessary.
The most necessary.
Interesting.
The most interesting.
Beautiful.
The most beautiful.
Let's do a drill. 練習用呢一種形式嘅最高級形容詞嚟造句。呢度一共有6幅圖畫。We'll give one example first。但係請你注意，喺呢個練習裡面嘅插圖呢，你係可以有幾種睇法㗎。而我哋俾嘅答案呢，只係代表一種嘅睇法，你唔係一定要同意㗎。Let's begin. Number 1.
Beautiful.
Mary is beautiful. Sally is more beautiful. Susie is the most beautiful. Susie is the most beautiful.
Now it's your turn. Number 2.
Important.
The book is important. The newspaper is more important. Money is the most important. Money is the most important.
Number 3.
Interesting.
Clock A is interesting. Clock B is more interesting. Clock C is the most interesting. Clock C is the most interesting.
Number 4.
Careful.
Auto mechanic 即係汽車技工。Diamond cutter 係切鑽石嘅技工。Surgeon 係外科醫生，即係專開手術㗎。
The auto mechanic is careful. The diamond cutter is more careful. The surgeon is the most careful. The surgeon is the most careful.
Number 5.
Necessary.
The purse is necessary. The coat is more necessary. The shoes are the most necessary. The shoes are the most necessary.
Number 6.
Expensive.
The purse on the left is expensive. The purse in the middle is more expensive. The purse on the right is the most expensive. The purse on the right is the most expensive.
All right，請你注意一下呢一頁最下面嗰幾個特殊嘅最高級形容詞，完全唔屬於頭先講過嘅嗰兩種形式嚟㗎。我哋而家一齊嚟讀一下。
good,
The best.
well,
The best.
bad,
The worst.
far,
The farthest.
或者係
The furthest.
好啦，而家我哋舉幾個例嚟睇下。譬如話呢支鋼筆好，英文嘅講法就係、
this pen is good,
嗰支鋼筆仲好啲，
that pen is better,
我支鋼筆最好。
my pen is the best.
再舉多個例，譬如話呢間 apartment 壞，英文呢就係、
This apartment is bad.
嗰個 apartment 仲壞啲，
That apartment is worse.
我嘅 apartment 最壞。
My apartment is the worst.
好啦，Let's look at page 305 and do the drill there。下面有6幅圖畫，每幅圖畫旁邊呢有一個問題。請你睇下個圖畫，用 but 同埋最高級形容詞嚟造句回答。We'll give 2 examples. Example 1.
Is watch B expensive?
Yes, but watch C is the most expensive.
Example 2.
Is Joe tall?
Yes, but Mike is the tallest.
Now it's your turn. Number 1.
Is John running fast?
Yes, but Mike is running the fastest.
Number 2.
Is Mary dirty?
Yes, but Susie is the dirtiest.
Number 3.
Is Al hungry?
Yes, but Fred is the hungriest.
Number 4.
Is Mike fat?
Yes, but Pete is the fattest.
Number 5.
Is Mrs. Chin beautiful?
Yes, but Mrs. Lau is the most beautiful.
Number 6.
Is box A heavy?
Yes, but box C is the heaviest.
That's very good. Please turn to page 306. 我哋而家睇下頁頂嗰幅圖畫旁邊嗰兩個句子。嗰棵樹係最高嘅，
That tree is the tallest.
嗰棵係最高嘅一棵樹。
That's the tallest tree.
剛才嗰兩句呢意思係一樣，只不過係用唔同嘅講法，而且呢係將嗰啲字嘅次序稍為調亂咗。Now let's do a drill。而家嚟練習一下，將第一種嘅講法改成第二種嘅講法。We'll give 2 examples. Example 1.
That box is the heaviest.
That's the heaviest box.
Example 2.
That watch is the most expensive.
That's the most expensive watch.
Now it's your turn. Number 1.
That book is the thickest.
That's the thickest book.
Number 2.
That pencil is the longest.
That's the longest pencil.
Number 3.
That nail is the shortest.
That's the shortest nail.
Number 4.
That paint is the best.
That's the best paint.
Number 5.
That banana is the worst.
That's the worst banana.
Now look at page 307. 有最高級形容詞喺裡面嘅句子改成 yes/no question 嘅時候，點樣做呢？ 我哋而家嚟睇下書上面嘅舉例就會明白啦。嗰句係
This shoe is the largest.
改成問題呢，就變成
Is this shoe the largest?
如果你根據個圖畫回答呢，就係
Yes, it is.
好啦。而家另外睇一句
These books are the heaviest. Are these books the heaviest?
No, they aren't.
OK, we will now do a drill. 練習一下做呢一類嘅問答。下面有9幅圖畫，請你用圖畫下面嘅2個形容詞嚟做2個問題，然後呢試下自己回答。We'll give 2 examples. Number 1.
Tall. Is tree A the tallest?
Yes, it is.
Short. Is tree A the shortest?
No, it isn't.
Number 2.
Cheap. Are these coats the cheapest?
Yes, they are.
Expensive. Are these coats the most expensive?
No, they aren't.
Now it's your turn. Number 3.
Young. Is this man the youngest?
Yes, he is.
Old. Is this man the oldest?
No, he isn't.
Number 4.
Long. Is pencil C the longest?
Yes, it is.
Short. Is pencil C the shortest?
No, it isn't.
Number 5.
Yes, he is.
Sad. Is Clown A the saddest?
No, he isn't.
Number 6.
Big. Are these vases the biggest?
No, they aren't.
Small. Are these vases the smallest?
Yes, they are.
Number 7.
Thick. Is this rope the thickest?
No, it isn't.
Thin. Is this rope the thinnest?
Yes, it is.
Number 8.
Hungry. Is boy A the hungriest?
Yes, he is.
Thirsty. Is boy A the thirstiest?
No, he isn't.
Number 9.
Heavy. Are these balls the heaviest?
Yes, they are.
Light. Are these balls the lightest?
No, they aren't.
Good. Now turn to page 308. Let's do another drill. 今次呢係用 which 同埋最高級形容詞嚟做問題。Here are 10 pictures. 請你先依照圖畫嚟造句，然之後試下回答。We'll give 2 examples. Number 1.
Tall. Which boy is the tallest?
A is the tallest.
Number 2.
Expensive. Which watch is the most expensive?
B is the most expensive.
而家你做啦。Number 3.
Cheap. Which lamp is the cheapest?
C is the cheapest.
Number 4.
Beautiful. Which bird is the most beautiful?
C is the most beautiful.
Number 5.
Old. Which man is the oldest?
A is the oldest.
以下嗰幾個問題呢，我哋請你自己做啦。Now let's look at page 309. 我哋而家嚟學一句問題，係喺公司買嘢嘅時候會用到㗎。譬如好似喺葉頂嗰句，請你跟我哋讀一讀先。
Do you have any smaller ones?
即係問嗰個售貨員，你哋有冇比較細啲嘅呢？我哋而家再嚟睇一睇書上面喺圖畫旁邊嘅嗰兩個舉例。問題係，你哋有冇比較大啲嘅呢？
Do you have any bigger ones?
或者
Do you have anything bigger?
另外嗰個問題呢，就係問人哋，你哋有冇比較貴啲嘅呢？
Do you have any more expensive ones?
或者係
Do you have anything more expensive?
好啦，Let's do a drill。而家嚟練習一下呢個好有用嘅問話方式。下面有6幅圖畫，請你將自己當係圖畫裡面嘅人去買嘢。想問個售貨員，有冇第二樣唔同嘅呢？ Let's begin. Number 1.
Small.
Do you have any smaller ones?
Number 2.
Cheap.
Do you have any cheaper ones?
Number 3.
Good.
Do you have any better ones?
下面嗰3幅圖畫，請你練習用另外一個方式嚟問。Number 4.
Heavy.
Do you have anything heavier?
Number 5.
Easy.
Do you have anything easier?
Number 6.
Round.
Do you have anything rounder?
Very good. Let's turn to page 310 and read the vocabulary words.
Hardware store. Paint. Enamel. Hammer. Nail. Screw. Screwdriver. Pliers. Wire. Washers. Nuts. Bolts. Sandpaper. Plaster of Paris. Paintbrush. Putty. Putty knife. Mesh. Molding.
Saw. Wrench. Drill and bits. Chisel. Linoleum knife. Plane. Level. Yardstick. Lock. Key. Knobs. Hinges. Brackets. Paint thinner. Shellac. Turpentine. Caulking. Cord. Glue. Cement.
跟住我哋學啲日用品嘅名稱。日用品嘅總稱呢係
Appliances. Iron. Toaster. Blender. Waffle iron. Mixer. Fan. Heater. Electric fry pan. Electric rice cooker. Pressure cooker. Vaporizer.
Air conditioner. Rotisserie. Electric broiler. Roaster. Vacuum cleaner. Stove. Oven. Burners. Refrigerator. Freezer. Dishwasher. Garbage disposal. Clothes washer. Clothes dryer. Carpet sweeper.
That's all for lesson 53。第53課就喺呢度完畢啦。